Salutations, this is Gremdavel. Welcome back to our Let's Play of RimWorld Alpha 13. Where we left off, we had just started making this Steel Gladius for our brawler Aiko. We decided that Aiko liked the other colonist enough that it wasn't too much of a risk, even though she has bloodlust. But she's also an optimist. And she's incapable of caring. That just means like medicine caring, like doctoring. But I think as long as we keep in mind Aiko's relationship, it should be fine to give her a sharp weapon. And if she ever starts getting like in fights with people, like arguments with people, we can drop that weapon before it's too late. I think we should be able to do that as long as we remember. So we have steel now. We have some components. I want to make another. Where is it, Misk? Another trade beacon in here. I think is wait. So the other one went up to. So this up to these potatoes, like right below those potatoes. So let's do that. Perfect, right? Yeah, perfect. Oh, and these are made too. And it looks like these are not, as I expected, as we had hoped, these are not filling up right now because we turned these off. These are our backup batteries. So what we're going to do is I'm going to turn on this power switch. These batteries will fill up with power. And then I'm going to turn the switch off once they are all filled. And if there's ever some kind of emergency where like a power conduit explodes and there's an electrical discharge of all of our battery juice, we can then just quickly connect our backup batteries and have enough power to do whatever emergency things we need to do before we refill up the rest of our batteries. That's the plan. Let's see, last episode we also finished this high-tech research bench, which is really sexy. And we also, of course, finished the electric smithy, which is what we're building the sword with. We still have some tailoring to do, but that's not like a huge priority. We continue to build blocks. We actually have some blocks now, which is nice. We need some more granite to finish this off, but it is coming along. No, I thought these were all granite, not sandstone. Yeah, they are. They just decided to store sandstone there. Okay. Where are you going, Lau? Oh, you're going to eat. I love this. So really, if we make any room nicer first, it should be the dining room. People aren't using the rec room as much right now. They will. Irma's going to use it right now. We'll make these, like, as soon as we have enough stone, and maybe we do right now. Actually, we have plenty of sandstone. I think I would like to maybe start working on that. Floors. Not smooth floor. Although, smoothing floor is easy if you actually have, like... Did we already smooth this room? Let's see. Oh. Yeah, this is all, like, raw stone. And just because people spend time in here, I'm going to smooth all this out. And that should make the room a lot nicer. Oh, this one square is, hospital. Oh, it's counting this room as the hospital because our hospital beds are in here. This is, in the bottom left, gravel, and the rest of it is marble. So gravel is like the soil of the desert, so that's why we can't smooth that out. We'll have to put like a floor there. What is this? Marble? We can put one piece of marble floor there. Why not? Is this also... Yeah. This is also smooth marble. Great. So, I want sandstone. All in this room. And we'll let them work on that before we start working on this. We can get rid of this. In fact, let's... I never de-zoned that, I guess. Remove zone. Delete zone. Right here. Look at them go. How come they're doing this so quickly? I guess just because we have the blocks for it. Although I think we quickly ran out of sandstone. That was all of our sandstone, just like gone. We had like 150 and it's just bam, finished. And that's okay. Well, I would rather them just finish it with sandstone, and so whenever we get more sandstone, they'll do that. It's not like the biggest priority. It should just having this should make the room a little nicer. The beauty is rather nice at this point, so people should like that. And I think I want to keep these marble blocks around in case we need them until we have more of another kind of block. Natsuki is making more clothes. What's everyone else doing? Ayako, is your mining job? Yeah, Ayako's done her mining jobs, which is fine. I think there's enough stuff to do around at this point. And really we need... Okay, Natsuki's crafting. What's Jesse doing? Oh, Jesse cooks. Yeah. Okay. Rachel's smoothing floors. And that should make everyone that comes in here a lot happier. Because right now, see the beauty? Right now it's negative 0.12, but I think by the time they're finished smoothing all these out, it should be actually, even though there's all this like ugly stuff around, because of the smooth floors, it should... How did everything just get super ugly all of a sudden? What did they just do? I guess when they're building, I guess because of the raw chunks, the raw stone. Well, hopefully it'll be like neutral, like even out once they smooth all that stuff. I think we'll want a light in this room. It's our laboratory, so I feel like they need light to research. That's not really true, but was it Misk? No, not a sun lamp. What is it under? Structure? Furniture? Furniture. Yeah, that'll work. We have one in our bedroom. I mean, not our in our dining room. Batteries are filling up. Okay. So Jesse, now that your room is more spacious, how happy are you? You're wearing worn out apparel, but not bad. It's crowded because of the dogs. Now it's just a little bit crowded. Huh. I wonder if we move the beds over here. I'm gonna try that. When Conan... Yeah, okay. That might help. Maybe if the animals are further away from Jesse. I just figure because they're Jesse's animals, and Jesse gets happier when she's bonded with them. But... Conan, how are you doing? Yep, still totally destroyed. Okay. Okay. This is coming along very nicely. In fact, I think we might be at the point where we start... Oh, wait, we have wood? How did we get wood? Did our trees grow? Oh, maybe we got wood because I disassembled the research bench. I think that's what happened. Which is cool. So that gives us enough wood to make another wooden door. Bam. Actually, well, let's put one here too. And that'll be that'll be it for the wood. Okay. Rachel, where are you? Hauling wood? Hauling wood. What wood? Oh, to the door. So you're just getting the wood that's in the stockpile. Okay. How are our oaks are still only 63%. I'm sure our teaks are only around there too. I should have picked like a middle tier tree, but I didn't. But maybe once one of those grows for the first time, I'll replace it with a middle tier tree. Like one that takes a middle, like a, not as short as a cecropia, but not as long as an oak or a teak. But I'm going to look for cacti in the meantime. There's one. Ready to harvest. Yeah. Oh, visitors from Poet's Cave. Oh, and they have items to trade. I don't know how I missed that. What are you wearing? Doesn't it look like something weird is on his head? Her head? Town councilman. It's just a... You're not wearing headgear. Oh, that's your hair! I thought it was some weird headgear, but that's just like a weird ponytail. Okay. I think Natsuki is our socialite, so... Okay. We're not selling our grenades. I guess we could sell our survival rifle, but... kind of want to keep it around. We could use more medicine. Oh, wait a minute. They buy meals. Oh, they buy meals. That's fantastic. That is fantastic. So, I think we'll definitely sell as many as they can afford. That means we'll also take all of their medicine. Components. We might as well take their components. And that's it. We will sell them 38 simple meals, which we have plenty of, and we continue to make more. So, sounds good to me. Oh, that's really nice. So, Poet's Cave, I guess their traders sometimes do buy food, which makes me very happy. Except, yeah. So they get 1 silver better than. Maybe that'll make them like us better. We gave them a slightly better than market value deal. Okay. So we have some silver now, right? 123, I guess. That's how much we had before. What did they do with their silver? There are the components. Where did they drop the silver? Oh, no, right. Well, now it's being counted. Oh, okay. Here it is. They moved it in here. Okay. I see that we can mine this out now. Once these walls are done, we can mine the rest. And eventually, we'll probably wall all of this off and get rid of this stone stuff. Like the raw stone. I guess building traps here won't do too much of a difference until this wall is finished. But hopefully Rachel will finish that soon. Marble. So I think as fast as we're making... Oh! We have our Gladius. It's only poor, which is kind of a shame. I wonder what the market value is. Not bad. Not bad. I don't know how much steel it took. Although we could find that out. I'm trying to think of like selling stuff. 50 steel? That seems 50 steel for something that's worth like 100 something. Well, what is the melee damage? 10? That's pretty good. Oh, and another trader. Cool. All right, I'll leave the Gladius in here now because we might want to sell it because it's not that great. I mean, it's okay. I might still give it to Aiko. But we'll wait till these guys are a little closer to our colony before we send Natsuki out. It's nice that we have two different groups trading with us, though. Temperature's 30 degrees in here? Why is that? Why isn't it 20? Is it just because the room's too big? Is it because of the batteries? I don't like it. The only difference is these batteries. Hold on. Is there a way to see heat? I don't think so. Let's see, batteries. They explode when heated or wet, which is why we keep it in a cool area. It has flammability. It doesn't say anything about creating heat, though. I don't know why this room is getting hot. Let me make sure that that the room is... I know the room is big. I want to make sure that there's no, like, not a hole. No, if the hole was in the roof, it would be, like, 92 in here. It is no longer freezing, and that disturbs me. Let me just check really quick. Zones. No roof area. Okay. Yeah. Well, maybe we just need another another cooler. I mean, it is a really big room, so all right, we'll do it. Which means we need to get rid of one of these. And once that's deconstructed, we'll put the cooler in there. Oh, let's also put power up to there. There's no redundancy. That's okay. Mm-hmm. Zones. Okay. All right, so hopefully someone will get to work on that, and hopefully that'll keep things cooler in here. These are set to, that one's set to 20. This one's set to 18. I think 20 is fine. I mean, they're not reaching their target together, but hopefully a third one will do it. I wonder if it's... I mean, this room isn't that hot. It's 84. It's cooler than outside, slightly. This room is nice. Because we have a vent here. And this room is air-conditioned. Jesse's still cooking. Yeah, the more meals we make, the more money... Oh, whoops, I forgot to trade with those guys. Netsuki, where are you? And where... There we go. Anna. Don't go anywhere yet. Okay. It doesn't look like they buy food. That's okay. They will buy our pistol. It doesn't look like they'll buy our... Oh, no, they will buy our Gladius. Oh, it sells for 27. That's not great. That's not fantastic. An excellent steel spear. Actually, so the spear does the same damage, and it has a longer cooldown. So spear isn't as good. What about, like, a mace? A mace does more damage, but has a lower cooldown. We might want to give her a mace. She seems more like a mace kind of gal. I'm thinking we sell the Gladius. I want to keep... Maybe I'll sell the pistol. Kind of don't feel like I don't need it. Although I could be wrong. I might have people with EMP grenades right now. Although no, then I wouldn't be able to sell them, would I? Yeah, let's sell that pistol. We have a prosthetic leg here, a heart, but that stuff's more expensive than we can kind of afford right now. We could sell components, but we don't want to do that. We'll need those eventually down the line. There's a steel mace also. Oh, a steel mace only does 4 damage. Huh. You know what I'm thinking? Maybe I will keep our Gladius for Aiko. We might get something better for her at some point. Maybe make a nicer one, but I think it's fine. So, maybe all we're selling is this pistol right now. Could sell the rifle. I think I want to keep that rifle. I'm not sure what our weapon situation is in general. Okay, that's good. Too bad you don't buy food. Speaking of Aiko, what do you have there? Another survival rifle? Equip that Gladius. So maybe now we'll sell a rifle next time, since we have 2 of them. Thank you, Natsuki. Natsuki is definitely our crafter. She's very good at it. Yeah, she's always building. She's always crafting stuff. Not constructing, but crafting. Wait, where'd she go? I kind of want to see if she's... Yeah, it's up to 9 now, and not too far from 10. Being level 10 will be pretty good for her. Okay, Jesse, now that the dogs are over there, how do you feel? Still crowded. Still crowded. I'm a little disappointed about that. Well, I can have the animals move. I just thought that they would appreciate being in there. We can move the animals wherever. Well, yeah, why don't we move them to the rec room, actually? That makes sense. Yeah. And reinstall. There you go. The dogs will live in the rec room. And our iguana and beetle live in the workshop, because why not? So the smithy, what else could we make here? We could... I have no idea what a pila is. Let's find out. Don't actually make it. I just want to find out what it is. Requires 120 wood. Tell me about it. A bundle of pila. Oh, non-reusable throwing spears. Pila, like a pilum. Okay. Another Roman, like, Latin word. I took 4 years of Latin, in case you were wondering. My Latin's not great, but in fact, 2 of those 4 years were repeat years. But I did take 4 years of Latin, technically. Okay. All of it in high school and elementary school. 8th through 11th grade, all Latin. Okay, so this is almost done. I'm really glad about that. And then we have marble, so I'm going to put some marble deadfall traps in here. Oh, this should be a door also. Well, in the meantime, we can put them here. Granite door. Yeah, we can put another. Granite door. There we go. And once that's done, we can put more traps here and here. Okay. Still no wood. Well, I think we have enough for 1 door. So we might as well pop it in right there. How are we doing on steel? 759, not bad. We are certainly not in dire need. Components, we're doing well also. We have plenty of medicine, plenty of food. Yeah, things are going well. What's the temperature? We could use like, it's kind of warm in this room, isn't it? There's nothing to cool this room off. Oh, so, okay, this room is finally down to below freezing again. That's good. I want to make sure that Jesse's comfortable while she's in here, or whoever's doing the research. It is fall now and about to be winter, so temperature is really the least of our concerns right now. We could put in a vent, but even if we put in a vent, we might want to put in another air conditioner. I'm not sure what our power situation is like. We did just build some more solar panels. Yeah. Oops, like that. Yeah, do that. Oh, I need to lower this, don't I? Yes. Current power use high. That's fine. I mean, these batteries are filling up, so we know we are definitely making more power than we're using. Once that's in there, we also will build a vent, I think. Because why not? A well-ventilated colony. Oh, Natsuki's going all the way out here for blocks. Marble. This is also marble. Let's mine out some marble over here. Oh, whoops. And we'll get some more components while we're at it. Are those the closest, like, blocks in general? Or do we have orders just for marble? I don't think we do have orders just for marble. So those must be just the closest stone blocks for her to use. And we have these over here. I guess stuff's just not that close. Kind of want to make these all steel auto doors. Oh, that's nice. What? How much does it cost to build an auto door? 65 steel, 2 components. That's not that bad. Gotta do that all there. Oh, and I forgot to reconnect these to... There we go. So I hit reconnect and it changes what, like... Yeah. Which power conduit. So they were connected to this line here, which is turned off right now because of this, and I just connected it, which I think last episode we set the power line on this wall, and now these are both connected to that power line, which does not turn off. So these auto doors will always be turned on, and that should help. That should help our productivity. They were like pushing that door open. And this area we want open so that raiders come in that way. Oh, we can now make more marble deadfall traps. Winter has begun. A desert winter, an extreme desert. A winter in an extreme desert biome is lovely. Nothing to be worried about. I mean, we could get a cold snap, I guess, but even if that happens, I don't think I should be too concerned because we have all this food stored in here. And it's starting to be spread out a little more in here too, which is cool. Yeah, some cotton over here. All that stuff is still like growing, right? I feel like we haven't gotten a corn harvest in a while. What am I doing? Zones. No roof. Yeah. Should all be fine. Uh-oh. Man-hunting wild boars have entered the area. Oh, dear. That's a lot of wild boars. Okay. Well, this is a great time to check our zones. This is our indoor animal safety. We will double check all that stuff. That's fine. We can expand that here as well. So, and then our indoor safety in general for our humans. That's going to be very much the same. Let me make sure. I'm kind of a OCD about this. Okay. Okay. Should be fine. So now we're going to tell everyone to go there. Restrict. Indoor safety. Animals. All indoor animal safety. And we're going to... This is finished. So now we only have 2 traps up, which is a shame. Yeah, those are just blueprints. So, in fact, the indoor area, indoor safety, I think we're gonna clear indoor safety from being right here, and we're going to turn on our turrets and turn things back on. Everyone's running fast. Hopefully, we don't have. Hopefully, all of our colonists. Iguana, where are you doing? Wandering. You're restricted to there. Where are you going? Oh, the other thing I think we want to do is make sure that Conan and the other dog, Hubble, don't need to be around Jesse right now. We might as well train up Hubble to do those things too. Hauling was the most important thing, but that's all trained up. All right, Iguana, run away, run away. Okay, good, good, good. Want to make sure, hopefully everyone's inside. The Mega Scarab is running back in. Everyone's running back in. Okay, they're just wandering now. So, Hubble, where are you going? Hubble, you're being really dumb. I told you to go inside. You can't wander. Wandering is not cool. What are you doing? Where are you going? You're being really disobedient right now. Why are you going out there? You're not supposed to go out there. I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or if it's broken. All right. Naiko, you're not doing anything. You're going to be bait. Since you can kind of fend for yourself, we're going to have you be bait. And what we're going to do is we're going to... All right, Hubble's coming back, I hope. Good job. It just took Hubble a while to get the message, I think. Okay, Aiko's going to stand here, and that should have all the boars... Yep, all the boars are coming up. And as soon as they start, like, getting in this area, I'm going to have Aiko pull back. And maybe... We only want like 1 or 2 coming in here at a time. Because of that. Yeesh. 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 This will give us a lot of meat. Oh, man. Maybe 5 turrets is not enough. Yeah, I'm thinking 5 turrets was not enough at all. We might need to make this much bigger. We've already lost 3 turrets, 4 turrets, all but 1 turret. This is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. Yeah, we just lost all those turrets really quickly. And there it is. That's our last turret. Killed a bunch of boars, but there's so many left. I'm not sure what we're going to do, but you know what? We're going to find out next episode. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you liked. Subscribe, leave a comment. I enjoyed playing with you, and I will see you next time. Bye, everybody.